You guys want to just get right into it? Let's get into it. Hit our first clickbait. Let's do this.
There it is.
Clickbait. First clickbait. Guys, you already heard it. You know that there was a tornado hit the Midwest this past week and resulted in the deaths of over 70 people, I think, in the death toll overall. Yeah. What you're looking at right here on the screen, though, is an Amazon facility. One of 3 buildings on the property, which you can see is completely destroyed, at least completely broken in half, due to this, this terrible tornado, right?
Went right through it. I mean, look at it.
Yeah.
Because
of this, right? Because of this, there were 6 deaths inside of this factory. 6 people died as a result of that tornado. 45 people were able to make it out. I think 1 person was actually injured. This was in Edwardsville, Illinois. And okay, that's the story, right? Everybody knows about it. But what's the real story here? Okay, the real story here is how or why they were still in the building when the tornado hit. Okay, there are multiple reports coming out today about managers telling their employees or threatening their employees with being fired or at least like saying that they're not devoted to the company in one way, shape, or form if they had left to go home and be with their families during the riots. Here, Big Ace, hit that pipe, brother. So that begs one to question, right? Wow. What is going on, right? So there's stories out. JB actually showed me a screenshot of some text messages where some employees were texting their family, like saying, hey, they're not letting us leave. I'm worried I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to stay. Yep. And that's the last message.
And then they don't respond.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Where are you? Hello. What happened? Yeah, the text message say very strictly a worker from inside the building say they won't let us leave. Amazon won't let us leave. And that's very true. Now, when the tornado came through, the sirens were going off. You said people were actually able to leave, but certain of them actually stayed. They were told shelter here, shelter here, shelter here. So Amazon told them to stay here. Obviously, it killed a bunch of people.
Okay, but Amazon told them to stay there in shelter or told them, no, you can't leave because you're working?
Well, jumping the gun a little bit on us, Cash, but yeah, you're good. But Bezos right here, you can see he's catching a little bit of hell. We don't know for sure exactly what was said by these Amazon managers. Well, ultimately, the employees did not feel safe enough to leave. Basically, they did not feel like they'd have their jobs if they leave. They were told they were going to be fired. Yeah, I don't have that on paper in front of me, but there are multiple reports that are coming out saying that they feared for their jobs if they left.
Amazon is known for this. I mean, you take a piss break at the wrong time and you're going to get fired. So
Absolutely.
This is not a surprising thing.
Okay.
If they actually told them you would get fired.
Okay, but at what point, I mean,
do you say screw you in my life?
Fuck you.
Sure.
You ain't going to kiss my ass.
I'm sure. You know what? Maybe at least one person did. I don't know. Okay, one person did. There you go. But 45 other people stayed, or over 50 people stayed. 6 unfortunately lost their lives. It's a terrible thing. We don't know. The other shoe hasn't dropped yet, but we're going to find out. I'm sure there's going to be some investigations. And if Amazon, and you said it, JB, Amazon is notorious for, we've heard reports about them, being very hard on their employees, not letting them take good breaks, not taking care of them, working them like sweatshops. So this is only kind of furthers that
sour taste.
That sentiment. Exactly.
Man, listen.
So it's pretty scary. Pull that image up again. Jeff Bezos is under fire though as a result of this, even though he wasn't directly involved. On the day after, I believe the night after this tragedy happened, this guy's posting about taking off to space. So while these people are getting blown away by tornadoes, this guy's rocketing into space with freaking Michael Strahan and his other homeboys.
Look at this.
So hold
smile.
on.
So he got up there. By the way, he got up to fly in space, that lucky bastard. But yeah, he was tweeting the day. He knew it happened. Jeff Bezos knew it happened the day of. So people are hating
That's what I was gonna
because, a little sensitive here, Bezos.
So he knew it happened. He didn't make a statement, do nothing.
He posted about space. He posted about going into space and being super psyched, and he got destroyed on Twitter. You saw the post.
That guy.
You saw the post. He got destroyed.
But you know what? You made an interesting point earlier to me about, well, isn't Jeff Bezos not the CEO of Amazon anymore? That's true.
He did.
That is true.
Relinquish.
As far as Amazon is concerned, Jeff Bezos doesn't represent them, but Jeff Bezos
he don't run
Amazon.
them.
Okay, so there you go. Facts. He's still the head
He's
of the
still
board.
the face
He's
of
still the
Amazon.
boss.
Of Amazon. No, insensitive is probably a very safe word.
Out of
because-
touch.
Super out of touch.
You're
Rich
so psyched
billionaire
about
out
this
of
fact.
touch guy.
Number one, you probably should have pushed it a little bit. But even if you can't, I understand weather conditions. I understand money. But if you take off the space, fine. You get home, you don't celebrate.
Yeah,
You don't throw a big ass party at your house. They got pictures of him having a lavish party at the house celebrating this stuff.
Especially
And then
not
you post-
with, especially without so much as a fucking statement.
Right, at least
Reaching out to those
acknowledge
families.
it.
You know what I mean?
At least acknowledge the situation. He did afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a tweet out right now where he says, "I'm so sorry, thoughts and prayers."
Yeah, because he got his
Visual.
ass chewed for not doing it.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, love him or hate him, JB hates this guy. This helps JB kind of further his bloodlust for Jeff Bezos. Yeah.
Nonetheless, I am going to murder this man.
Be careful.
Stop.
Bro. Careful.
Don't say that. Don't say it.
Jeff
Swap.
Bezos stuff. Yeah, definitely just another example of rich folks just being completely out of touch with reality. You know what I mean? You guys sitting in your castles, your ivory towers, and you just don't care about the rest of us.
Yeah, I mean, it almost makes you wonder: is it out of touch, or is it just not giving a shit?
I hope it would. I hope it's the former. To be quite honest with you, I hope it's ignorance. I hope it's ignorance and not just not giving a shit. I know that there's a lot of rich people out there that they're all about their bottom line and don't care about their employees. But situations like this, I mean, come on.
I do not believe Jeff Bezos' first thought and feelings was pain and sorrow and for these people.
How much did we lose?
Exactly,
Yeah.
like JB said, they have a track record. Amazon has a track record of this, and not for nothing. Listen, this may be the unpopular opinion, but you have to lay some of the blame on the people. Dude, I'm sorry.
Why are you staying? Yeah.
If there is a tornado or some shit coming that can cost me my life, and my boss tells me, dude, if you leave, you're fired, fuck you and your job.
Yeah. I don't know anything about tornadoes, so I might not be inclined to be afraid of them, and I might stay, but that's my job. We all live paycheck to paycheck. If someone says you're fired if you don't do X, your first instinct might be to let me slow down. Let me not get fired right this second. You know what I mean? So I relate in that respect. But get the fuck out. There's a tornado coming.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
There's a tornado
you're talking
coming.
about something that could possibly cost you your life.
Yeah. Why isn't there a place? Was there a place, shelter in place? I understand, but isn't there a bunker? Isn't there a place downstairs with ceramic bolt? You understand? Like what happened, Amazon? This is a bad look.
And
like who told them that those buildings that are made out of sheet metal and we're safe, we're like tornado, proof?
Look where you're
Are
at.
you freaking kidding me? Yeah. Like, give me a break. What's up, everybody? It's your boys Frank the Tank and JB Perez from the Podheads Web Show. Here to remind you to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, hit the alerts button if you want to find out every time we drop some new fire.
Yeah, that's right. And we're dropping new videos every day at 4:20. So if you like what you saw, click here or here for more content from the Podheads.